We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody.
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the Planet of the Rain's Emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh yeah!
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh yeah. The other time is when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. 1 explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlos, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That, I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
I'll just put this back.
Sure, the ship systems are in bad shape, but I think we'll be able to take off. We'll figure out how to pull the giant dragon later. Who knows? Maybe it's really light. Like a bird with hollow bones. Dragons can fly, right?
We should continue on our path. The Golden Warrior will not endure Raker's torture forever.
Does it matter if he endures it? We just need the tracker, no? Doesn't
as long as they don't cut his leg off.
We already discussed this, Rocket. Mantis led us to Warlock for a reason. Somehow, we'll need him to defeat magic.
Bug girl says so. Hey, Drax. Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. You've got thick skin.
And a very warm inner core.
You look
Don't
after
think
the
I've been
ship,
that
you.
eager to start a mission since I worked for Thanos.
You were eager to work for Thanos.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
All good, buddy?
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right? All right, let's do this.
Shivering Titwitches, it's cold.
Every
That's not really how that
witches.
saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
Ah, glorious stuff.
The legends
The
of
best
raining
kind.
fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
They say the debris field surrounding Mach 4 is actually the scattered carcass of
Oop.
Mach 3.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe. All right, Drax. Let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased, or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs. If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with what? Is that Foom?
Oh, Stumpy.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Will. Breathe. Stay away from its wafting exhalations!
How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Rush him, Drax!
Can you stop with the ice pack puns already?
Peter Quill, it is best to avoid the creature's wrath!
Green dust cloud?
I got stuck in that.
What? Is that Foom?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Yeah, something cousin here really does need to chill out.
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic!
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
Move away, Rocket!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan. Save your ammo!
Whoa.
Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Put him up, Gamora!
Get the point? We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
What's next, Peter?
We must strike the large one with more force!
Guys,
Oh, you can do that.
We're killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied
Oh,
up in
I
a
know!
bow.
Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
We are!
Feel him?
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender! This has got my name on it!
Good job, buddy! Let's give him hell!
You don't stand a chance! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Guess that makes us honorary captains! Do your thing, Drax!
Yeah, something cousin here really does need to chill out.
Too bad Boom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats? I wouldn't blame him.
We will defeat this beast. We will capture food. It is our destiny.
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic!
That's one down.
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Hell back to the
Unleash
frozen
me onto
thing.
these fools. This one mocks our every effort.
Oh, I took off some damage.
So flarking cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality.
Stumpy's cousin is mean. And smelly, too.
It's like a walking pile of pimples!
Stop it already!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side.
Oh, what's under here?
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole
Yep.
crater from up here. Maybe Boom's not in the
Exactly
mountain
what I
after all.
thought.
Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stomp around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here, too.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step 1.
So what? Just because the church is probably...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More boom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
The rest of you should think that this is a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom.
We don't have time for warm-ups.
Well, Tim gone.
Ritual could go off any second.
Hey, what's in here?
Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now.
Wouldn't mind one hitting some of these worms, though.
Head on a swivel! How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten. At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki.
She don't want to be saved, Quill.
What's next, Peter?
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legend.
Oh, the
all over
collectible?
again.
Well played,
There we go, all these now, I think.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? He's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
I want full credit for the kill.
Last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Gotta be this way.
Bust it up, Drax.
Stand back!
Instead of giving her boom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Do you think we still have time to stop Breaker?
He's probably still monologuing.
This squishy ball has been thoroughly squished!
Gross! Nice, but gross! Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodraju tu kluk, Heldalor Morgard, Soldat Flandergard. Galmak, Galmak.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Pelma fin sardut, Judkai Nageltau, Gothen Ogalmak.
Now we make a bridge.
Heldago Magath, Soltath, Flanders.
Anyone ever tell you you got an enchanting voice?
Nice! Fu won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Eh, okay.
Whoa!
This place is crumbling all around us.
Fucking Mora fell off then. Whoa, no again.
Muffin Sardut, Judkai Nageltau, Gothan Kogal.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Galmak, Galmak, Solta Flander Gal.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
let you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right.
Tagagonot kol, Volmal Kilta, Gathen Koga.
That's a lot of death, Spike.
Good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What? I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Felt that one, too. And that one.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh,
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.